Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. And yes, I'm enjoying some breakfast with my favorite coffee, Sage Marie's Coffee and Teas. I love this stuff. Yes. I'm loving it. But anyway, guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Day 12. I'm hanging out here I have some toast, I have some fruits, and yeah, I need it, y'all. I need it. I had a wonderful day yesterday, and now I'm getting myself together. Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I'm getting some of these ground cherries. Some of them fell off. Oh, and I just watered everything, so they're nice and wet. Oh, that's not. Oh, wow. So, I hope you're having a good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning. It's cold out here this morning, y'all. Yes. I did have some sun. I was looking at some sun earlier, but you know, it goes back and forth. But anyway, ground cherries. But it was a cold night, and the day this morning, it's a little nippy out here, a little nippy. Yeah. But today I wanted to share with you all some of my broccoli. Yeah. Broccoli looked good this morning. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. You know, just a little snack in the morning. Let's go check out these broccolis, y'all. So this is a broccoli. That's a broccoli coming up. Here's a broccoli right there. Let's see, can I get down there? There's a broccoli. And this is my biggest broccoli. My biggest broccoli is this one. Yeah. So my son have put claims on this broccoli already. But that's all right. He can eat it. That's good. But I tell you, all of the onions and celery and lemon balm. Here's some chives in this bed and more celery here. When I walk over here, it's the first thing I smell is the herbs. I smell the herbs and it's just amazing. So cool. And this side, I have a piece of wood just splitting the bed up, right? And on this side there is cabbage, and that's a rutabaga. I replanted from the pot with the big one. I harvest cabbage, ginger, lemon balm, and that is this is a pink celery. That's one of those pink celeries. Like that big one I had. Went down in the store. Yeah, that's her. That's kohlrabi's. That's what that is. Yeah. But it's the herbs in the bed that's very present. They're present. I'm gonna check on Big Baby. Check on Big Baby. She's doing good this morning. Really well. She's doing really good. Yeah. They're pointy And they are, you can feel them. They're hard. It's pointed. Oof, she's gorgeous. But that's Big Baby this morning. It's Sunday morning. And this is my cauliflower, kohlrabi's. There's some kale in here. And, of course, the tatsoys on the end. But look how big she's getting here, I say. That's a cauliflower. And let me see. I thought I seen another one coming up. Where is she? There she's here. There she is. Right there. Yep. So there's more coming up every day. Her leaves is really big. They are big. Big leaves. Yeah. It's Sunday. They cooking down, y'all. So this is some smoked turkey wings and smoked turkey necks in here. Yeah. I have some seasoning in here, of course. Onions and garlics in there. But I'm gonna let them cook for about 2 hours or so. Then I'm gonna chop these up. This here, that's Big Baby. That's Big Baby. We gonna eat Big Baby. Big Baby. This is the second harvest of Big Baby. But we're gonna eat her. And that's what I'm cooking. I'm gonna cook some cornbread with these 2 boxes right here. I'm gonna make some muffins though. I like the muffins. Yeah. I'll share with you what they look like when I'm done. Well, I hope so. Well, if not, tomorrow I'll share it. Okay? All right, family. So I'm cooking, and it's going to be a while before my food is ready. I'll share it with you in the next video, okay? But right now, I'm going to give you a story time, okay? So this is the story where I was shocked, family. I was just blown away, right? I just didn't know what I was seeing. Okay, so check this out. I had to be about 10 or 11, like Jada's age right now. Now, my grandfather, this is my mother's father, right? This is my mother's father. He was a minister, right? He was a pastor of his church, and his name was Reverend James Penns, P-E-N-N-S. That's who he is, right? My grandfather, I loved him so much. He didn't live far away from us, but he didn't live like in the same area. He lived in an area in New Orleans called Pigeon Town. It depends on what era you were born in. You call this place Pigeon Town or Pension Town, all right? I call it Pigeon Town. That's what I call it, but it's the same place. So, my grandfather, he was preaching one day, and I was in the church. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother, all of us, we were in the church and listening to my grandfather preach. And I know the sermon he was preaching. He was preaching the sermon, "The Eagle Stirs His Nest." That was that sermon. The eagle stirs his nest. Okay. So my grandfather was preaching, and he was getting down with it, and he was just yelling. Like at the end, he was yelling, getting his point across, and yes, and the Lord, and he was getting it right. And then he was getting it so much until he went down like behind the pulpit, and I didn't see him for a split second. And when he came up, he didn't have any teeth in his mouth, and I'm like, oh my God. Now, before he went down, he had teeth, but when he came up, he didn't have any teeth in his mouth. I'm like, Mama, what happened? I just didn't know, family. I didn't know anything about false teeth or anything. I just didn't know nothing, right? So, my mother, she laughed so much, but anyway, at the end, I asked my grandfather, I said, Pops, why did you do that? What happened? He said, well, my teeth got in the way of me delivering my sermon, so I just took them out. Like, oh my God. But that was the very first time I had ever saw false teeth. It blew me away, y'all. It blew me away. But listen, guys, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Later, y'all.